It's your girl Ken. I'm the membership chair of the wonderful, dope Music Nation, man. My major is criminal justice.
It's your boy Roland RJ Edmond. I am a junior. I am a kinesiology major.
My name is Jill Jones II, and I graduated Sam Houston State in spring 2016. Graduated with a bachelor's in mass comm.
Hello everybody, my name is Casey Mitchell. I am a senior at the Sam Houston State University, and I'm a criminal justice major.
I'm Sierra Palmer, graduate August 1st. Watch my name scroll through online. My major is health science.
I'm Zachary Hall. I am a junior here at Sam Houston State University, and I'm a business management major. I had to think about it.
Hi, I'm Savannah Moffitt. I go by Samo. I'm a senior majoring in kinesiology, and I'm a mass comm minor.
My name is McKinley Reed. I go by Ken or Kenley, and my major is sociology with a minor in human studies.
Alright, I'm Will Whitledge. I'm a junior. My major is criminal justice with a minor in art history.
Yes, sir.
My name is Jay Moore. I graduated December 2019 with a criminal justice.
I personally came to Sam just because it's one of those universities that when you grow up like in cities like Houston, man, shout out to Dirty Sight, close to home, relatively close to home. And it was just the best fit for me, man.
Okay, it's far enough away where I can be my own person, but close enough that if I need something, I can just have my parents pull up at any time.
A lot of opportunities within my major, just taking classes and stuff like that. So although it's not essentially the finish line for what I want to do, it has opened a lot of doors and a lot of experiences for me. So
I joined Music Nation and NAACP.
I joined Music Nation first, these NAACP meetings, and then I also joined Minorities in Medicine.
yeah.
Obviously, I joined Music Nation, joined the Theta Road chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated.
African American for Performing Arts students. I joined Women United for a year, United Visions for a year and a half, and then Music Nation for like 3 years.
Did join Khaos Step Team, the Soul Lifters, the choir, and then the voice.
I actually ended up joining the Wesley Foundation, the Alpha Lambda Delta, National Society of Collegiate Scholars, the Nation.
A member of the Talented 10, or 10, and I was the first membership chair for Music Nation in 2014, and I was in NAACP.
That the reason I joined Music Nation was because of what music meant to me. So music has always been how I feel God has communicated with me. He's taught me a lot of life lessons, a lot of wisdom. Through music, he's brought me close to people through music, and that is what the organization was about. It was a uniter through music.
I personally chose Music Nation. Like, this is one of the most diverse, most unique, most opening and welcoming organizations that you will ever come across on Sam Houston State University campus. I love organizations that you can be true to yourself and true to who you are. It's just, the atmosphere is amazing, and it's all about uplifting and empowering people. And if your organization is not doing that, I'm sorry, but this one is. Poetry, which I didn't even know I had that trait in me, but Music Nation brought that out of me.
For me, it was more of a music video. Like, if you're looking for a org to get involved with people, like sincere people, Music Nation is definitely the spot for you. We always on the turn of the thing. It was turn down for you. I wanted like organizations that would help me get out of my comfort zone.
Like I said earlier, I knew like a good 15 minutes into my first Music Nation meeting that I was like, this is the word for me. Let me go ahead and pay these membership dues real quick. And I did that same day. Thursday at 6 in the LSC. I would pull up and we would just have engaging conversations and things like that. Music has always been a part of me since I was little. I'm like 2 years old standing in the choir with my mom directing the choir. And then what I really loved about Music Nation was the fact that it wasn't just music they were talking about, but dance, poetry, whatever it may be, anything connected with the visual and performing arts, it really established in me that, okay, this org is more than just an org to me. This is really like an extension of me.
I joined Music Nation because coming from a different school, the main things that are important to me are black people and talent. So I needed to find some org that was going to be able to suit my own talents, as well as allow me to be around people who are similar to I. No judgment zone, and I think that's probably what really just brought me closer to it, and then my love for music, of course.
Music Nation was started, and well, I really got the ball moving in like November, because I was like searching around for organizations to join. I marked December 13th really the start of Music Nation. That's like its birthday. There was no organization on campus that fit the style that I wanted. Actually, a couple organizations. I joined Phi Beta Sigma, but you can't do nothing with music with Phi Beta Sigma. On Secular Music Alliance, that's what it was called. Probably not, I don't know. And they just didn't fit my style. The confidence and everything that Sigma gave me, I started Music Nation. I didn't have an organization on campus that I could just talk about my music with. And when I'm saying like my music is like the things that I like. And of course, black music. I have no organization on campus that catered to any type of urban, black, Hispanic, none of that type of music. And I like bachata, so. You know, like I've been on several organizations where the executive board is like the gods of Olympus. You know what I'm saying? Like they're up there making all the decisions. Bam, and then we tell you to the e-board. Tell you to the general body. I wanted to kind of like incorporate the general body in a lot of things, a lot of planning, get their ideas, get their thing like that. And if they had an idea, we'll bring them along, have them help us with planning the event, you know, have them get to know, because you don't never know, they might be the next person on e-board. So why not get them in the process now? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I ain't really want to be up there because the way we used to have it is like have a table in front and then an e-board. Everybody else is like in the crowd. Sometimes they ain't want to sit at the front with y'all, you know, with the e-board. I want to sit in the crowd, so I'm gonna go sit in the crowd. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was like organization for the people. Word of mouth. Word of mouth. Word of mouth is like the most important thing when it came to Music Nation. We had my my only wife, my wife's sister, who named Desiree. She used to go on campus and just do some just random poetry, just catch everybody's attention. Everybody go looking like, what's going on? And then we had EJ, he was the Q at the time on campus. He'd be on there too. He'd start busting out a rap. What's going on? Everybody like just gathering around. And then that's kind of how Music Nation got their name out. It was like, oh, all these people rapping and doing poetry on the yard. Being part of Music Nation. Come see what we're talking about, you know what I mean? So word of mouth was very important. That's the only way that we kind of just did things back then. Word of mouth. Now I know it's probably all social media. But back then, all word of mouth. I didn't really participate in any event. I just like put them together. I like putting on the show. I like looking at the graphics and how it's done, how the music is going to be when the transition happens. You know what I mean? Like all I need is one, like the best one I did we did it in was it the LSC? No, that wasn't the LSC. It was one of them buildings. It was great. I think it was in the business building. It was amazing. Lights were great. They had like lights that can like turn down, create a mood. We had the phone, had a playlist hooked up, and like every time I had the like the transition, people's names on the back with a nice background, and every time somebody get off, you know, I named the event All I Need Is One Mic based off of Nas's One Mic. This is my favorite rapper. It's one of my favorite songs by him. So like every time somebody leave, it was like subtle and chill. You know what I mean? And then the next person come on there and the song would fade off. Stuff like that. That was what I wanted. I just never participated in it because I wanted to make sure that it was good sonically, make sure it was good. I don't know what visually. I wanted to make sure it looked good, period.
So you more so participated like in the production.
That was my music. That's my major. Film production major. So I guess I don't know. It transitioned over to that too. Production is just what I do.
Like I can't sing, I can't write poetry. I can hum real good, and I might be able to ad-lib something. But they never discouraged me from coming to the meetings. Like, oh, you don't know how to do poetry, don't come. But when I would see those people on campus, like, oh, hey, like, are we having a meeting today? Like, that kind of thing. People looking forward to the meetings. People looking forward to just seeing your face on campus.
Music Nation, to me, truly does mean family.
For me, Music Nation means to me that at the end of the day, I know that there is some group of people that cares about at least getting better in their creativity.
Like, it's not only just like super welcoming and like super diverse, I would say, but like you, like the minute you walk in, you're already accepted sort of as family, and that really, you know, helps.
Yeah, it's a whole org at this college just for music and like poetry and just art, and I just loved it. The atmosphere was super, super great the first time that I was there, and I've never been super shy, but I've never been just super like, here I am. But they had showcase at the end of my very first meeting, and I just felt led to sing, and I did, and I was just like, wow, I want to be a part of this org. But if I had to think of like the first word that came to mind when I would think about Music Nation, I would just think about like family. Like,
it opens a lot of new doors for you.
Yeah. Student body organizations, I didn't really even know what I was interested in. I was just trying to find my niche, and that was really hard. It took a while for me, but when I did kind of understand that I like to be creative, I like to think and imagine and just open my mind to join organizations that benefited me in those aspects.
And you did not have to be, or you still don't actually, be musically inclined too. So that was important because I am not musically inclined. I cannot sing. I don't rap. I'm not a producer. So it was just cool to be in that environment and just simply be an appreciator of music.
Music Nation was that platform. If you could sing, you could do poetry, you could DJ, bringing people together through the sounds of music. It opened up my eyes and my ears to different music, different genres, and I think that was like the real cool thing about being a part of Music Nation.
To me, Music Nation means a safe space. It's a safe space for people to express themselves. It's a safe space for people to get feedback and criticism about their artwork or their music, whatever it is that you want to show people who you are and what you represent. Because music is a universal language. Music Nation is definitely a safe space for not just creators, but for anybody.
I don't remember what year it was, but I think it was 2018. All I Need Is One Mug. That mug was crazy. Man, shout out to that boy, NELLO. Because that boy went dummy.
The Soul Train line, we had the Lemonade this past year.
That nigga Mama Lemonade.
Really 4 years ago, they had All I Need Is One Mic 3? Yeah. And literally that was a packed out showcase. Like local students who go here are performing. Students who go to U of H or different schools in Texas are coming to this showcase.
Pure spoken luxury. be. So Pure Spoken Luxury was just something so beautiful for me because I didn't grow up getting to see a lot of people spit poetry. Like just being able to see everybody get up there and speak their mind, speak their truth, speak their stories, and everything that comes with poetry, and just being in that environment was just something so amazing and so great to be a part of.
I would say Pure Spoken Luxury.
Yes, sir.
Because, like, again, the poetry is fantastic and phenomenal, and just.
I would have to say, All I Need Is One Mic 4 was probably favorite event because that was the first year that I got to put it together. I got to be on the other side of things and actually like build the show and all that kind of stuff. People were still like hanging out kind of like the parking lot, freestyling and stuff. So it was a lot of life in that event. And that's exactly what it was for. And it's also a free event as well.
So my favorite would have to be Pure Spoken Luxury.
Off of my head was Pure Spoken Luxury, R.E. I'm doing something. These were students. Some of them, this was their first time doing a poetry slam, doing a DJ battle, doing a rap cypher. We was always like, if you want to showcase your work, we'll bring the people.
Don't Forget About Me by No Name. But How Does It Feel by D'Angelo. The most beautiful, simplistic song that I've ever heard. Folding by Abby Morrow.
A couple of favorite songs that I have right now is Stevie Wonder, All I Do. J. Cole, Snow in the Plug.
So, Summer Walker just dropped a new EP, and that whole deeper. Great.
On the Low by CMP King, straight out of Houston, Texas.
Delete Forever by Grimes, if I...
By Luke Bryan.
Okay.
My favorite gospel song at the moment is Better Days by Leandria Johnson.
It's called Fallen by Chris Teague, who actually is a good friend of mine, and the nation was on to him too, so. Fallen, Chris Teague.
It would have to be something by Roddy Ricch right now. Something by Roddy Ricch. If not Roddy Ricch, then Smino. This is hard. I hate asking. I wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? Don't even want to get out the bed. I got the blocks in my head, feel I'd rather be dead in my home.
Sign out, music.
Raised with rats and roaches. Never liked the teachers, couldn't stand my coaches. Ask what's the matter, but you can't relate. Living a life that you hate, but you can't escape. Feel like I'm stuck here. That's why I don't give a fuck here.